Hi, my name is Mike Peterman and I'm Energy Success Coach. And this is Life with Energy podcast. Today's topic is doing business old and new way. What is all about? We all know that if we want to have more money, we need to invest. We need to invest more time, we need to invest more energy, we need to invest into more resources. And basically, on the other side, we also know that if we want to do more, then we need to invest more energy and everything. And at the end of the day, and at the end when the result comes, we will just exhausted, we will be tired. And if we look at almost at every successful business, they're tired, they're worn out. And everybody says business is battle. It's a battlefield, and inside the battlefield you get bloody, you get hurt, you get injured. But on the other side, there are more and more people, more and more businessmen that they're asking themselves, is it worth it? Is this the only way? And today I have an answer for you. Doing business in an old way, so it means that if I want to have more money, I need to put in more hours, I need to put in more work. This is old-fashioned way, and it doesn't work, it doesn't produce results. And if you look, for example, if you look today at the younger generation, they are fed up with this, they don't want to do the same. They're looking at the parents and they just feel, this is not the life that I want. Like being from home all day, coming late at home, being tired, this is one of the reasons that so many people they are, like smoking weed, and because they just want to have some nice feeling and forget about this hard life. But this is another topic. I will talk about this in another podcast. But today I would like to talk about new way of doing business. Look, we have to understand that life is energy and everything is energy. And we have to understand that if we want to get positive result, we need positive energy. We understand. Positive energy brings us positive result, and negative energy brings us negative result. So the conclusion is basically very simple. Whenever we are stressed, whenever we are tired, whenever we are like worn out and we don't have energy, basically we are under negative energy. And negative energy basically cannot bring you good result, or negative energy cannot bring you positive result. Sometimes, when I listen to the businessmen, business owners who are also, many of them, they are very successful, and they're talking about their drive, and so many times their drive is fear. I know I will not mention the name, and the guy says, every morning I wake up, I'm thinking about, what about if I would lose everything? What about if I would have to start everything from zero? And I get scared, I get afraid, and this drives me that I'm making and I'm producing today even more. But all this fear, all this like being scared is just connection with the negative energy and cannot produce good result. And so many successful businessmen, they do understand. For example, when they are working and they get stuck, they don't have the idea. I'm talking about the business owners. I'm not talking about like normal everyday salesman in this, but I'm talking about the top businessmen. And whenever they get stuck, whenever they feel they don't get the answers, they don't find the ideas how to solve the problems they are facing inside the business, they just stop. They have a natural feeling, a natural like instinctively they stop, and they go and they play golf, they go and they play tennis, they go for a short vacation. And when they relax, again, energy comes, the idea comes. And this is basically the idea behind the new way of doing business. If we understand that only positive energy brings our results, so our only job is that I work on my positive energy, that I'm positive, that I'm motivated. Okay, but listen carefully. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not some new age guru or some spiritual coach who is talking, like be positive, everything will happen, just believe. I mean, this is stupid. We have to understand, in order to get any result in life, we need two components. One component is, of course, energy. Without energy, energy is the fuel for our life. Energy is the cause and the source of our results. And absolutely, we need energy. But on the other side, we need also understanding of life, understanding of the laws of life, and also we need to understand how the communication works, how market works, how is persuasion, how works prospecting, all these business skills, they're completely necessary. I mean, we are living in the physical world and we need some physical skills. Without physical skills, there is nothing. So combination, and when I say I have to work on my energy, I have to be motivated, I have to be positive, I have to be calm, I have to be peaceful, I have to be centered, I have to be grounded. I mean, this is for me self-evident that also I have the skills to produce, I have the skills to sell, I have the skills to present my product. This is for me normally. I mean, it's just I mean, without this, it makes no sense. You don't go into a battlefield without some weapons, without your armor. So basically, the new way of business is the understanding that only positive energy brings you positive results. And when you are stuck, when you don't know how to continue, you go and you work on a positive energy. You go and you work on your attitude. You go and you work on your being centered, being in the vortex. And because when you understand energy and when you understand energy world, you know that we receive the ideas, we receive the informations, we receive the solutions. How? Through our intuition. Many successful businessmen admit that they are following their gut. It's my gut feeling. I have to do this. So if this is your gut feeling, why not to use it every day? Why not to use it in daily decisions? Why not through your gut, through your intuition, to receive the idea, to receive the instruction? Because I believe that the world is really abundant, and the world around us, the energy world, is a source of ideas, solutions, all these, informations. And everything is at our hand, but we are not using. A few days ago, I was speaking with a businesswoman, and she said, yes, sometimes I really follow my feeling. Sometimes I follow my intuition, I follow my gut, but I don't understand why I am not doing this all the time. And this is my challenge for you. If you want to do business in a new way, you have to do on your energy. You have to take care about your energy. And if you look, doing business in an old way, it means that we are giving out of ourselves and we are giving our own energy, and at the end of the day we are just more tired, and more business that we want to do, more tired we are. So by the time is passing, when we are getting old, and when we want to retire or we want to stop, we are just worn out. But on the other side, if you're doing business through the, let's say, I would say, energy way, so every day, that if I want to make more business, I have to become stronger. I have to raise up my frequency. I have to raise up my energy level. I have to become more. If I want to have more, I have to become more. And more is energy work. And at the end of the day, when I achieve result, when I create some business, create some money, I have more energy than I had when I started. And this is very important. And many people instinctively, they do understand. They are not really aware, and they are not like studying this as a science. There is a science of getting rich, as W.E.S.C. says in his book. And there are many things that I understand. They're coming also. They're similar, like with this book, plus my own experience from the spirit world, from the energy world, and all these things. I will talk about this more in a future podcast. So basically we have to understand there is an old way of business, doing business that is old-fashioned, and it just drains us out, drains our energy, and there is a new way, energy way. And of course, if you would like to know more about this new way of doing business, please contact me, apply for a clarity talk. I can share with you my experience, my viewpoint, and I can share with you your possibilities and your vision. So basically, I would really wish that more people would become aware of energy. More people would become aware of doing business in a new way. Because new way is the only way. The old way, it will just vanish soon or later. Because people that are doing business in the old way, they're tired, they're exhausted, and soon they will extinct. So this was my message for today. I wish you a beautiful day. Stay beautiful, stay strong, and talk to you soon.